So, let's talk about English tenses. I know. It can feel like a huge, complicated thing to tackle, but today we're going to treat it like a full course meal, breaking it down into really simple, digestible pieces. And to kick things off, we're going to start with a sentence that seems simple, but isn't. Okay, have a look at this. I am eating it. Super simple, right? You probably say something like this all the time. But what if I told you that just by tweaking the verb tense, this one little sentence can tell a whole bunch of different stories? I mean, how many do you think? Take a guess.
The answer? 12. Yeah, you heard that right. There are 12 different ways to say this say, it say, each one giving a super specific, precise meaning about when something happens. It's pretty amazing, actually. And by the time we're done here, you're going to get the logic behind all of them.
First up, let's start with the appetizer. This is the stuff everyone knows, the absolute core of it all. The past, the present, and the future. These are the building blocks for everything else. What I really want you to notice here is the column labeled vibe. It's not just about grammar, it's about the feeling. I eat it means it's a habit, something I do regularly. I ate it, that's a finished action. It's done, it's over. And I will eat it, that's about a decision, an intention for the future. Easy enough, right? This is our foundation. All right, now for the main course. This is where things get really interesting, where we add all the detail and the flavor. We're going to move beyond just when something happens and start talking about the flow of that action through time. So you take those 3 core times, past, present, future, and you mix them with 4 different flavors, or what grammarians call aspects. You've got simple, which we just covered. Then there's progressive, which is all about ongoing actions. Perfect, which connects different moments in time. And perfect continuous, which is about duration. You mix and match these, and boom, you get all 12 tenses. Okay, so check this out. It's a perfect example. If I say, I ate it, the story's over. It's just a fact. But if I say, I was eating it, suddenly we have a scene. It feels like something else is about to happen, right? I was eating it when the phone rang. It paints a much bigger picture. Now, this is a mistake a lot of people make, but it's actually really simple. I eat pizza is just a general truth about me. I like pizza, it's a habit. But I am eating pizza means right now, this very second, there's pizza and I am eating it. One's a routine, the other is happening now. This one is so important. I ate it is just a fact from the past. Who cares? But if I say I have eaten it, I'm connecting that past action to right now. Maybe the result is that I'm not hungry anymore. Or maybe I'm talking about my life experience, like, yes, I've eaten sushi before. The point is, that past action matters to the present. And what about I had eaten it? This one, the past perfect, has one main job: to put past events in the right order. Think of it like the past of the past. You use it to make it super clear that one thing was already finished before another thing happened in the past. Like, I had eaten dinner before my friend arrived. The eating happened first. Okay, time for dessert. Enough with the grammar rules, right? How does this stuff actually show up in the real world? Let's look at which tenses you'll really hear and use the most when you're just, talking to people. Because let's be real, this is the big question. You've got this whole toolbox with 12 different tools, but which are the ones you're going to reach for over and over again? Which ones give you the most bang for your buck in everyday conversations? Well, this chart basically gives us the answer. You can see that those progressive tenses for actions in progress, you use them all the time. Same with the perfect tenses for connecting the past and present. And kind of surprisingly, that past perfect conditional, the what-if tense, is also super common for talking about regrets or imagining different pasts. If you can get really good at these 3, you'll be set for most situations. And here's a perfect little exchange. Have you tried? That's present perfect, asking about life experience. And the answer, I am eating it right now, is present progressive, talking about what's happening this very moment. See how natural that is? Here's that interrupted action we talked about earlier. I was eating lunch. It perfectly sets the scene and gives a reason why you couldn't pick up the phone. It's not just a statement, it's an explanation with context. And here's that conditional we saw on the chart. This is a classic. It's used to talk about an imaginary past that didn't happen. It's the tense of regret, of advice, of wondering what if. It's powerful stuff. Let's not forget the future. Using the future progressive like this. I will be eating.
is such a great way to say you'll be in the middle of doing something at a specific time. It's much more specific and natural than just saying, I will eat. It tells the other person exactly what your situation will be.
So here's what I really want you to take away from all this. Learning tenses isn't about memorizing a bunch of boring grammar rules. It's about upgrading your storytelling toolkit. Every single tense is a different tool that lets you tell your story with more color, more detail, and more precision. Which leaves us with a final question. Think about it. Right now, you are listening to this. In the last few minutes, you have learned something new, and hopefully you will use it later. So, which tense tells the story of this very moment for you?